Hey guys, welcome to Diecast, and in today's video, we will be reviewing the Autoart Porsche 917, and this specific model was the one that was raced in Le Mans movie with Steve McQueen. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I would like to point out, I love that color. That Gulf livery, orange, light blue, amazing, like super iconic, one of the first things that stand out about the car. So we'll start here from the side, and as you can see, there are some nice fine details underneath, which we will get later. So we see the logo Firestone on the side of the sidewall of the tire there. Gulf logos are very well done. They look very crisp. So is the number 20 decal right there. We also have some vents here at the back. So is the front. And yes, they are not decals or anything. You can actually see that I'm putting my pick through there, so it's through and through. So that's nice. There are also a bunch of vents right here in the front as well. Okay, so one of the things as soon as I put this car on the stand here is if you look at those headlights, they are so detailed, amazingly detailed. Let me just adjust this for you really quick. That detail is absolutely amazing. Like, it's not just a one-piece headlight thing going on that was created just to cut costs. They actually had to assemble each individual part. You can see from the inside there, from this headlight to the other one, you could see that they're all individual parts. Okay. Very, very well done. And then if we go here on the other side, it's pretty much the same. Looks like this should have been a switch, but it's just a decal for this one. And as we go to the back, I noticed, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like this, but this part of the wing actually moves a bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be a fixed part, but mine moves a little bit. So yeah, so that's interesting about that. And then if we go see the logos here, the back as well, very crisp. We also see these wing supports right there. Again, separate pieces. They're not built in or molded with the car, so again, very nice. And I believe this this cooling fan up here. Oh, I guess it doesn't turn. From here, the way I look at it, I thought it was like a separate piece that you can actually turn it, but no, it's actually one piece. Fooled me there. Okay, now for the wheel detail. Front wheels. You can see it's definitely a little bit of a one-piece feel just because of the nut there in the middle. I wish they would have painted the center one a different color. The brake caliper is just silver. There is no sign of a decal on there, and you can't really distinguish that much on the brake rotor as well. It seems very plain and just kind of blends in, like you almost don't see the brake rotor, so that's unfortunate. I mean, this is like one of the older models that they had for Autoart, so. And as you can see, it's more of a deep dish wheel at the back here. Very deep, actually. And Same for the front as well. From the rear, the caliper doesn't really show much detail, and so is the rotor, but you could definitely tell how deep the rear wheels are compared to the front. Alright, so now it's time for the underside of the chassis. So as you can see, Autoart Porsche 917K 1/18 scale. Not much detail in the front here, but as we get back, we actually see a bunch of detail, so that's very nice. You can actually see different colored components. You can still distinguish that it has like a plastic-like look to it, but you can see the different components. This is bronze. This is like a black, like a sort of like the plasticky black. But you look at these exhaust manifolds here, you could definitely tell that they actually had it painted a different color, like so almost like that metallic color. So I do like those exhaust manifolds a lot. The engine block has like a matte finish to it. Same with the transmission here. Yeah, it looks great. I really like the different colors here, and as you can see, there is a spare tire or spare wheel and tire at the back under. Okay, so let's start with the doors here to open up the car. Just carefully pry it with my pick here. It's pretty high there. Perfect. So right away, you can see the age on the car. Like, you can tell it's like a very plastic look on those harnesses. Nice added decal there. Well, decal should I say? Seatbelt. And let's see the driver's steering wheel. Yeah, there's not much to see. You can see the shift knob. You can see a few things right there. Steering wheel. Lacking detail, I'd say. There is a shiny bit there, looks like some piping of sorts. And then when we go to the other side, yeah, there's a little bit of a condensation on the car when I bought it, so it's hard to clean on the inside, as you can see. Like, you can definitely see those water spots there. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's open this guy up. Yeah, you just get this like red plastic look to it. I wish they would have added like in some of the newer Autoarts, they would have the flocked look to it, just to have some fabric going on. But again, it's an old model, so I guess that's what you get. Okay, so this is probably my favorite part on this car, the rear. Like, I just love how it just opens like that. It's such an amazing opening piece. Just focus on that for you. Yeah, I just love that clamshell opening there. Okay, so there's a spare wheel slash tire. Wheel and tire, sorry. You can see the different components that pop out. You can see that cap up there. Same with that cap there. And you could just see what's underneath. So I do love this part. Very nice. And you can even see the structural components of the chassis itself. You can see the tubing right there. Engine detail, there's not much to see back here. I don't even see any much wiring for the car. But I think because I do have the 917 long tails as well, so I could probably compare what the engines look like and see what are the differences. But yeah, overall, it's a great car. Very like, for its time, I'd say it's a little bit lacking on detail. But again, I want to say as well that you pretty much get this amazing car that's also from a movie car. So I think that's a bonus. But I think they did a reversion of this one. I'm not sure if there's enough detail. Comment down below if there's a difference, if you have one of these cars that are the newer one, because I think this is the version where it's just a plastic box. I mean, like just a see-through box, and then there's another version where it's the closed box, and then it says Steve McQueen Collection. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be a remake where the seats are actually better, the seat belts are actually better, or if there's any wiring on the engine. So I'm not quite sure about that. Well, looks like that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you guys again next week. Have a good one.